and Rennick's still out there. He is going to be the final one, isn't he? I know it. This place has gone to crap. How am I even going to get there to marine control? Everything's probably busted. I think there's these convenient yellow ladders. Better not be far to get to marine control.
Has it even got a hold?
No way, you're telling me to go that way? Oh my goodness.
Fuck! Aye! Slowly now. Steady.
Where do I go from here? Oh, monkey bars. Oh man, Kaz and his upper body strength.
Christ.
Okay, now what? Where do I go from here? Down here? Oh, here. Ah! Hey, Shirakuma. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Everything's fine. Fine. Oh, uh-oh. I'm not dying here. Not gonna get me, gravity. No, move back. Move back. No, 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 no. Move this way. Yes, yes, yes.
No, no, no! No! Ah!
Ah. We're good. All's good in the neighborhood. We're alive. Won't even let me sprint. Rennick's gonna come for me. Oh, am I here? Is this marine control? Oh, sweet.
Jesus, fuck. Rope.
Oh.
No, you no. Nice and slow. It's alright. Just need to make a call. Yeah? Aye. Here we go. Finlay. I'm at marine control. I'm not alone.
Fuck! Is it that bastard Rennick?
No. Jesus. It's Roper. He's all messed up.
Cass, listen to me, alright? Listen,
Alright.
we need to keep it together.
Alright, just tell me what to do.
It's only 2 switches. You just have to find them. First, find the ballast operations panel. There'll be a switch there to put it into manual control. You flip that switch. Go do that, and then I'll talk you through the next part, alright?
Aye, alright. I'll look for it.
Okay, I just need to find some switches, right? Easy, right? Easy peasy, right?
Why is it locked? Fuck's sake.
Of course.
Christ, Way above my pay grade, this.
Warning, these switches are intended for emergency use only. Tension leg cable controls must be disabled before using these switches. Ensure all personnel have left pontoon areas before using these switches.
Any chance? Better call Finley.
Gotta find the key. Oh no, it's back in here.
It's locked.
Oh, shite. Aye, there's a key.
Mere good fucking news.
Well, that wasn't helpful at all. It's locked! Well, there's a key! Well, thanks. Oh, it's in his hand.
It's alright, pal.
Yoink.
Here we go. I'll look after this now, alright?
Yep, Rennick's still around here somewhere.
Switches at manual.
Right.
What's next?
Now you flood the forward pontoon, and I mean flood it to the fucking brim.
Hold on a minute. Pontoons are already fuck full of oil and gas. This might push it all up to the deck.
We don't have a choice. The whole rig could tip over. Flooding that pontoon will at least give us a fighting chance.
What about Brody? Is he no down there?
He'll be out of there by now. He's done his part. We just have to do ours, right?
Alright.
It's coming from me. Keep him away.
What was that?
It's Roper.
Never mind him. Flood the forward pontoon.
Aye, hang on. Right, back to Finley.
Rennick's gonna come for me.
Alright, that's done. Now what?
That's it. Come on. Come on.
Come on, what? It's moving. Did it work?
Fucking aye. See, that's a hopeless after all, eh?
Oh, thank Christ, Finley. What now?
Brody's got a plan. Meet us in drill ops as soon as you can.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
We're going to be alright, Cass.
I fucking hope so.
Goodbye, Roper. Oh, no. No. Bad Roper. Oh god. Is Rennick behind this door? It's a cutscene? Why just cut out? Oh. Just a loading screen. Most of the loading screens are after, like, yellow doors.
Suze.
Fucking evoke them! You don't have for fuck's sake! What is wrong with you?
Fuck! Am I losing my mind?
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't drown, don't drown.
Oh, shite, that was close.
now where am I?
It's making that noise.
Ugh. What? Who's there? You know, not once have I actually had to hide in a locker in this game. They gave me all these lockers to hide in, and they were useless. Oh, no, no. I can't see! I'm stuck on something. I hate the water in this game because it makes it so hard to do anything. Hard to see, hard to move. Water! I can't even see what I'm supposed to be scared of. Is this just a little hole for me to get air? I think it is. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be out here. Oh, yeah, it's like an enclosed space.
Jesus fuck.
Ooh, that's a face. Those are eyeballs. Ooh, their eyeballs are moving. Swim faster! Man! You're drowning! Hurry! How do they know exactly which phone to phone?
Shush! Shush! What's... Shush!
Hey, Kyoko Pup. Look on the stream. Oh god. Am I going this way? Ah! Where's Rennick? I bet he's still here. Is he chasing me? I don't have time to look behind me. Oh! Well, frick. Where am I going? I can't see. Stop! I'm gonna drown.
Jesus. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Get me out of here. Oh, Rennick! running, but it doesn't feel like I'm running. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Wait, is that the end of Rennick? That's how I defeat him? He just gets stuck in a door? A little anticlimactic. Adair had a much cooler end. Okay, if Rennick's gone, then we must be at the end of the game, right?
Jesus, that was... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I just got an achievement that says I defeated Rennick.
Cunt. Christ.
So, this has to be the end.
I've got to get the fuck
That was
out of here.
so anticlimactic. So the only one we haven't encountered again is Mirror, and the first dude who we didn't actually see on screen.
Finlay, thank fuck. Finlay,
Uh-oh. Finley?
who are you talking to?
Kaz, you made it.
Brody, what's wrong with Finlay? She's freaked out here.
Listen, Kaz. There's no much time. There's oil and gas getting in here. When it fills, it will be headed right up the drill pipe.
What are you on about?
I'm still in the pontoons. I've only got a couple of minutes. I can't stop it.
Brody's gonna die.
The rig's a time bomb now. You understand?
We're all gonna die.
Fuck. And you need to find a way off.
Just get back up here and we'll work it out, yeah?
I can't do that.
What?
I can't get back up.
No, wait.
I'm sorry.
Wait, listen.
You're on your own now.
I'll come to you. All right?
No, you won't. You wouldn't even get halfway to me. The leg's flooded and the gas, it's no possible.
You got your dive gear?
Aye,
Yeah,
but
so you can use that.
it's oil, Kaz. There's nothing to be done.
Fucking say that.
I knew the risk when I came down here.
Fuck. Can he lose you as well?
Listen, I'm alright, Kaz. I'm already back on Sky. You've never seen water like that, Kaz. Clear, peaceful. You just let go and everything's fine.
Aye. That sounds beautiful.
You go one day. Alright?
No, fuck that. I'm never swimming again after this.
Kaz, you and Finlay, you can do this, alright? I'm sure she wouldn't do something so stupid.
Brody, you there?
Kaz,
What's stupid? Talk to me.
it's getting higher.
Alright, I'm here, Brody. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, I'm here.
Get him.
Brody. Oh, fuck. Brody. Jesus. Brody. Oh, fuck. How's this happening? What are we there now, Finlay?
Oh no, Finley, no!
He's dead and you don't think that matters?
She's given up.
Always gonna die. All of them. Always. We see that. We've been fucking about with the lakey and pontoons. And without a hope in hell. Watching our pals turn into monsters. Never once. Never fucking once have we tried to do what needed to be done.
Calm down, alright? What do you mean?
I'm ending this. Fucking
Finlay. No.
Finley?
Come back. Finlay!
It's gonna blow us all up!
Finlay! Wait a minute! Jesus!
Yeah! Leave me a fucking way!
Come back! You're not thinking straight!
That's it! That's it!
I mean, it's not like I can get off this place, so... Where'd she go? Finlay?
Finlay! We have to find a way out, come on!
Fucking kidding yourself, it's this or nothing!
Guess I'm taking the stairs. Won't let me sprint. I'm surprised nothing is blown up on fire already, honestly, with the amount of oil and flames everywhere. How is it not blown to smithereens already? Uh-oh, what happened?
Jesus, Finlay. Fucking hell.
She got crushed.
I'm here, Finlay, I'm here.
Guys, what is it you hear? When it's close.
Who do I hear?
Christmas card.
I hear my wife. I just want to get back to her, Finlay. To my wains.
I hear my boy. When he was wee, you know. I hear him now.
Kate. I'm thinking Kate.
He's singing. I'm not seeing him again, guys.
There's got to be a ship coming. You said it yourself.
Christ, guys. We don't want him coming. Jesus!
I'm sorry, Finlay. I don't know what to do.
We've got to face it, guys.
What do you mean?
We're gonna blow it all up. So it can't reach from the mainland.
We can't get back. We can't. But that can.
What?
It's not going to stop with us. Fuck's sake, McCleary. For once in your life, be brave.
I've been brave this whole game.
You can't save yourself. But you can save him.
Jesus, Finlay.
You want to leave it a chance? If it gets to the mainland, you know I'm right. I'm always fucking right.
Oh, Christ. Christ. All right. Aye, all right. For them.
I'm sorry it's been so hard.
Well, this is the end, huh? Going out like a hero. Where am I going? I can just light this thing on fire. Where am I? I'm like inside it. Like, look at all this oil. Just light one of these things on fire. I don't need to go to the heart of it. The whole thing's gonna burn up. There's like an extra dimension inside this thing.
God almighty. Christ. I never had a chance.
Where am I going?
I'm sorry, Zeus. I'm so sorry.
trust just letting go of it. It could go out before it reaches the bottom.
You don't recognize me, do you?
No, sorry, love. You know me.
You could say that. It's been a long time though, Kaz.
Hold up. Susan Lafferty. Fuck's sake, is that you?
The very same. Christ, Kaz, but you look no different.
I've still got the nose, eh?
Well, looks like someone did a good job of spreading it about your face.
Oh, the big man a drink.
Jesus, Kaz. Because I really want to be thinking about Roy right now.
He looks after me. He fucking adores you, you know.
Well, I am easy to love, Cameron McCreary.
Yeah. I'm finding that.
Shut up, great Suki Jim.
I do though, Suze. I fucking love you. I love you more than anything in this whole world.
Did that fan pop? You're not so bad yourself, all things considered.
Marry me.
What?
I'm serious. Marry me. We'll make beautiful wains. I want to spend my whole life with you.
She's perfect.
She looks just like you.
Thank God for that. She's got your eyes, though.
My dad's eyes.
I'm sorry, Kaz. I know you'd have wanted him to meet her.
Nah, fuck him. The bastard wasn't interested in me. Why would he care about her?
He loved you in his way, Kaz.
I'll never leave you, Suze. I'll be at your side forever. I'm always going to be here for this Wayne.
There's no way that was all just a dream. This is the afterlife. This has to be the afterlife. I have a mustache. And no reflection. There's no way. I'm dead, right?
Kiss the Waynes for me. Tell them I'll be back for Christmas. I'm sorry, Suze.
Hey, Kaz. I'm sorry it's been so hard. Just wanted to send you this. To say we'll get through it. I know we will. Just take care out there and bring my beautiful big gallus man back home in one piece, okay? I miss you and I love you. And the girls miss and love you. I'm still raging at Roy, but he's a good man and I know he'll look after you. Whatever happens, we will be all right. We can weather this. Just wanted to say that to you, Kaz. To keep you safe and close and make sure you know to come home to us. I love you, Cameron McCreary. Be safe out there on those waters. My man. My love.
Well, that's why that was a bird, because it's a Chinese room, right? So, I think this is a good horror game, but I don't think it's gonna leave like a super lasting impression on me compared to Soma or Layers of Fear did. Enemy design was really cool. I think it was really cool seeing all the carry-on like tentacle things going around. The idea of them like making, you know, grotesque monsters out of like human body parts is kind of cool too. But I wish that they did a little bit more with the whole idea of, because this is supposed to be like a psychological horror, and yes, there is psychological stuff here, but I feel like if they took advantage of the whole thing where like the monster would take over people and then maybe pose as them for a little bit so that we would trust them before turning into a monster, like I think that would be a little bit more interesting than just having, bam, suddenly there's monsters everywhere. Also, I feel like Rennick, despite being like the most prominent of the monsters supposedly, didn't really get much screen time. He chased us a couple times, and at the end he got like a very short chase, and then he just died. Compared to Adair, who chased us through like 3 rooms, or like we had to hide from him in 3 rooms, and then we had to run from him, and then he got lit on fire, and then fell. Like, he got a much bigger finish than Rennick, even though Adair was not really much of a character compared to Rennick. So I find that kind of weird. And like I feel like towards the end it was like dragging out a little bit. Like by the time I went to the flare, I was kind of like, okay, how many more things are they going to tell me to keep doing? Like it kind of reminds me of Alien Isolation. Like Alien Isolation is a great game, but I feel like when I played it, it overstayed its welcome a little bit. Like it's like you go to a place, they go, oh, actually you need to go to this location. You go there. Oh, you actually need to go to this location. Oh, something's wrong. You have to go to this location. And by the time they send you around to too many places, you start to get a little bit tired of it. You're like, well, when's this going to end? And it kind of felt like that after I got to the flare. It was like, okay, now I need to go here. Now I need to go here. Now I need to go here. Like, I feel like the story beats after that point are kind of missing as well. I also feel like the story of him and his wife gives the character a little bit more depth to him, but again, it didn't really leave a lasting impression, because like with Soma, I had like the existential dread philosophy, right? And then with Layers of Fear, they just had really cool like room transformations and jump scares that were kind of interesting. While here, I wasn't really scared of the monsters after the first couple encounters. And you always run the risk of that with a horror game. It's hard to keep it fresh. And to be fair, they didn't really rely on jump scares in this game, which I do respect. But maybe a couple jump scares would have been nice, I think. Like, I got more creeped out at the beginning when I was trying to figure out what was going on, and when I was missing the QTEs to jump and cling to ladders and stuff. And then after a certain point, it was just kind of like, oh, whatever. Oh, there's a monster? Oh, yeah, whatever. Oh, look, there's a hidey hole. Whatever. Oh, there's items to pick up and throw around. Whatever. And again, like, I didn't really even have much use for, like, the lockers. I think they could have made some of the hiding sequences a little bit more interesting. The enemy AIs weren't, like, super smart either. So, but I mean, I respect what they're doing. I understand making a horror game is not easy, and, you know, they had a good atmosphere. I like the oil rig was very cool. Seeing it falling apart and all the creature growing everywhere was kind of cool too, with all the human body parts lying around. Hey, Sora Hearts, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me. So overall, like, I would say this game, maybe I'd give it like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Like, it doesn't quite reach the heights of a 9 or a 10 in terms of a horror game, but it was fun. I feel like it was, even though I said that by the time I got to the flare, I felt like I should be wrapping up. I mean, overall, still, it wasn't that long, which is kind of nice. Which, in the end, it didn't really overstay its welcome. The water sequences at the end were a little bit tricky, though. Mostly just because suddenly your camera's moving around, there's like, it's hard to see, it's dark, there's bubbles everywhere, your character's body's moving around. I also find it kind of annoying how you can't, if you're holding an item in your hand, you can't do anything else. Like if I pick something off the ground, I can't climb a ladder, which I guess makes sense. They didn't want you to bring the item to the next area, but I also couldn't like open a locker, for example. Or if I was crouching and holding an item, I couldn't stand up until I dropped the item and then stood up, because it was the same button. It was B for hold item and B for drop item and B for uncrouch. So I feel like they could have been a little bit more creative on the gameplay side of things. On like the artistic side. On the atmosphere side it was good. On the creature design side it was good. It was just the gameplay that really... It felt like any other walking simulator horror game almost. And I know the game is set up so that they discover the creature right there and then. And then the creature we don't really know much about. It's just, we just gotta get out of here. So it's not like one of those games where you walk around and you collect like all these notes and you have to read all these notes and the story is pieced together that way. And those types of games I do enjoy sometimes, but also feel sometimes like they rely too much on that for a narrative. But here I feel like maybe a few more items to pick up and read would have been kind of nice just for the atmosphere. I don't know. Especially because like unless it was something like, you know, like Dead Space where you arrive on the ship and there's already a creature there and you can find logs of people studying the creatures and their last testaments, but you don't get that here because we found and discovered the creature during the course of the game, so they don't have an opportunity for that. But maybe there would have been some kind of cool way of integrating more of the like a lore standpoint here to kind of make that part intriguing, or maybe having the creature be able to do things rather than just infect people and then have them turn into monsters. Maybe have them, like, you know, puppet them and manipulate them and have them trick us and gain our trust, like that kind of thing. I think would have been more impactful than just, oh, there's a creature, oh, it took over people and now it's just attacking us. Make it do something else. Make it more intelligent. Make it cunning. Or make the game have some kind of twist. Make it so that one of the other humans we encounter is trying to escape with us and then they turn on us or something like that. Maybe that's just not the type of narrative they were going for, but I think that would have added a little bit of extra intrigue to it. Because after a certain point in time, it was just like, yeah, there's creature everywhere. We gotta get away from creature. Oh no, it's difficult to get away from the creature. Oh, these are kind of cute, though, all these little notes. I think it would have been more interesting if they did that. I think the plot would have felt more fresh if they had a couple little twists here and there, even if they're not huge twists. Yeah, just some kind of betrayal, or someone that, like, becomes a puppet of the creature, or something, right? But again, I can't fault it too much. Maybe just because I was expecting something different going in, because I didn't know much about the game going into it. But I think it was a worthy addition as a horror game. I'm looking forward to see what else they pump out, because again, the Chinese Room does make pretty good horror games. So I guess we'll see. I think that's all I really want to say. The ending was kind of cool just because the environment was cool, but I feel like the ending also lacked a little bit of impact. But hey, it'd be hard to kind of make an ending after that anyways. I got an achievement called Walking Simulator. There we have it. Still wakes the deep. It was nice having I do like how they painted the yellow things for indicating where to go. Those were helpful. Although there were a couple points in the underwater sections where it felt like that didn't really help me. Having the hints come up was also nice, but sometimes the hints weren't really that useful. But having the waymark was useful, I guess, compared to some other horror games where you might just get lost and wander around for a while until you finally figure out where to go. So I guess in that case, that was nice and user-friendly. Yeah, again, I think I'll settle for like a 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Maybe not an 8, actually. Maybe 7.5 at most. Worthy addition, but not something I'm gonna deeply remember for a long time. And especially since I was excited about hearing it has something to do with the thing, that maybe it would rely on a little bit on that Among Us deception kind of thing, but it didn't. But that could just be my own interpretation clouding my view.
Hey, Kiro from the future here. I just remembered a couple things I want to mention when wrapping up this game that I forgot to mention on stream.
First thing is I want to mention that the voice acting was really, really good. And I didn't mention it on stream, I guess, because I forgot, but I think the voices were really good, and all the accents, I think, really added to it. It was nice that we had the subtitles to help us understand what they were saying, though, because sometimes some of the nomenclature or phrases were things that are unfamiliar to me. But I think overall the voices really added to the characters and the atmosphere as well. Like, the sound design was really good in general, I think. I also want to mention that I remembered that Adair was the guy in the cafeteria that had the little argument with Kaz at the very beginning, so I guess it makes sense that he was kind of like the secondary antagonist. But I still feel like he got better treatment than Rennick. I feel like Rennick was more of the major human antagonist. Obviously the monster is the main antagonist, but Rennick was kind of the major human antagonist. But yet Adair was like the secondary human antagonist, but he got more screen time and a cooler finish than Rennick. But that's just my opinion. Apparently you can also see other characters and some of their fates as well. Like when we saw Rafts being pulled out of the diving bell at the beginning, and we walked away, we never got to see what happened to him. Later on in the environment, you actually see the diving bell with Raph's body as a monster, kind of half pouring out of it, and presumably deceased. So there are a couple other little details that you can see here and there in the game that maybe you would catch a little bit better the first time, or the second time around, rather than the first time you come around. Like, for example, the very first monster that we saw, Gibbs, or whatever his name was, you're actually never in danger of being caught by him. And in fact, you never actually see him until the very end, where you close that latch and you see him like crawl over it. And on my playthrough, we didn't really get a good look at him because I wasn't really looking in the direction of the hatch when it closed. You can see it on other people's playthroughs, but again, you barely get to see him because he doesn't actually chase you. And him being the first monster you kind of encounter, the game does kind of play with you psychologically by making it sound like you're going to get caught by him, by having like hiding places in the lockers, and all the sound design sounds like he's lurking nearby, but you're never actually in danger of him. So I feel like, again, the atmosphere, the story was fine, but I think they maybe could have made the gameplay a little bit more interesting by mixing up some of the different encounters with the enemies. Maybe you have to deal with them each a slightly different way. And plus the enemy AI, you know, you could be hiding in a little vent tunnel that is very clearly out in the open, marked by yellow, and the enemy would pass right by, stare straight at you, and then just keep going, because presumably they can't get you in there, even though they're made of tentacles and would presumably be able to actually fish you out of there if it was a real situation. But I guess it's more of a minor complaint, but it does kind of affect a lot of the other things going on here. But anyways, those are my final thoughts about this game. I still think it's good. There's room for improvement, but it's a solid game, solid horror game. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me here on stream. I know we went a little bit later, but that's okay. I enjoyed it. It was nice playing a horror game after a while. It's been a while since we played a horror game. It's pretty late right now, and I don't really have much energy, so I think I'm just going to end stream here and not raid anyone today. But on Friday, we're going to be playing another game. It's kind of a comedy platformer game, and then after that we're also going to be playing Astro's Playroom and Astro Bot. And I heard really good things about those games, so look forward to that as well. And if you want to see other horror games I've played, or other games in general, you can check out my YouTube channel. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you have a good rest, and I'll catch you on Friday. Take care, froggy friends. Bye!